welcome to today's video. What I want to do today is just go over how I clean the caravan using Juicy Details products. So I'll start from the beginning. This isn't a sponsored video. I've been using Juicy Details products for a number of years now for our cars, and also now started to see the great uses of them for the caravan as well. So we've just come back from a long weekend in Newquay. Caravan is filthy. It's been in storage. I thought there's no point cleaning before we go. We knew the weather was going to be a bit dodgy and everything else. So we'll give it a clean once we're back on the driveway now. So as you can see, lots of road dirt, a lot of black streaks down the side and around the back as well. So I'm just going to go over the process of how I go around cleaning the caravan, the products I use, and some hints and tips of some of the things we can do when detailing your caravan. So before I even touch the caravan, I'm going to use a pre-wash. So this is great for bug and grime remover. So again, put this on, let it dwell for a couple of minutes and just gently jet wash it off. Again, I'm going to use a Karcher K5 Premium Jet Wash. This is turned down, so I'm not using the full pressure because again, I don't want to break the seals or damage the seals. I'm running the bonding around the caravan as well. So yeah, first step is pre-wash. So again, contactless wash to start the process off. So now I've let that dwell for a few minutes, I'm going to now crack on and use a jet wash. As I mentioned, I'm turning the pressure down on the jet wash. I don't want to damage the seals around the windows or any mastics around the caravan as well. So now I've got some of the grime off just using a pre-wash. I'm going to hit it with some snowfoam now. So again, this is just a material to start pulling down some of the dirt and grime. I've also got a soft detailing brush because one of the key things I want to try and get down these channels here where a lot of dirt can accumulate. Got some green in there as well. It's been in storage over the past few months. So yeah, time to get the snowfoam. So as I mentioned, while I'm waiting for the snowfoam to work, I'm just going to agitate some certain areas with a small brush just to try and break up some of the dirt that we've got in the more harder to reach areas. Again, during this process, I can add some more pre-wash to this process as well. So now it's had some time to dwell. I'm now going to just hit it with a jet wash again to take this foam off, and then I can start the actual contact wash with the 2-bucket method with a soft, not sponge, but microfiber material. So for the contact phase of the wash, I'm using Juicy Details Gloss Bathe. So again, this adds a bit of gloss to the gloss enhancers to the actual cleaning as well. I'm using 2 buckets. So 1 bucket with the Juicy Details Gloss Bathe in, a soft wash mitt, and then the second bucket to actually rinse it off. So it's a case of taking 1 clean, turn it over, come back down, rinse it off in the clean water, back into the soapy bucket, and back onto the caravan. So this way you're removing the risk of scratches, swirls and things like that, because if you take up some dirt and grime here, then you're just rubbing, you're just going to be screaming and scratching and swirling your windows, your panels as well. So it's a case of having to rinse out the material, the sponge, whatever you're using, each time you go for that second clean. Now the front's done, it's now time just to jet wash the soap off and then go through to the next phase where I add some ceramic coating to that. So with dirt and grime now off the caravan, next stage is to do some protection. So Juicy released a ceramic snow foam. So very similar to the snow foam that you do when you clean the caravan. This is what you put in after you've washed it. So you literally put it into a different snow foam cannon, spray it on, give it a few seconds to set, and rinse it off. And what it'll do is actually give you a layer of ceramic coating that will actually last 3 to 6 months on your caravan as well. So again, I'll do a little demonstration of what it looks like without it, and then what happens once it's applied and rinsed off, and the protection you get from that product. So as you can see, when I spray the water, it is literally just running off. There's no beading, no protection, nothing on the caravan. Now what you'll see, now it's been ceramic coated, as soon as I spray water on, you'll see it just automatically run on. And again, this is safe for your windows, safe for everything on your caravan, safe for your car, it's been used on everything. So this will just help, especially when it's raining, just have the rain just run off your caravan as you're driving along it as well. So that's the process of how I clean the caravan. Obviously I've just focused on the front of the caravan now, just for the video. I am going to go around and do the whole caravan, so I'll do a quick walk around once everything's cleaned. So we do have an air dryer. Sometimes I go around just to blow the air out. Being February, it's going to rain very shortly, so I just want to get the main dirt off. The other thing I use from Juicy Details is Juicy Details the One. So what this is a waterless quick detailer. It's got CiO2, so it is ceramic infused as well. So again, this is great for when you turn up at site. You just want to give the front a quick wipe down of dust and dirt. Don't get me wrong, if it was caked in mud and a lot of dirt, it needs a clean. But for light dustings, light road dirt and grits and stuff, it'll be fine. Again, it's spray it onto microfiber, wipe across the panel, turn it over, buff off. Again, this can be used everywhere. It is the One, so it can be used for your windows, your bodywork, even the inside of the caravan or your cars as well. So again, thank you for watching, and as I mentioned, this isn't a sponsored video, it's just a product set that I really rate and I've used a lot over the past few years as well. Thank you, and look forward to speaking to you again soon.